Good. First of all, let me thank you all for allowing me to come. My name is Alistair. I'm going to be your Legal Shield representative. I want to thank Ms. Sullivan for having me here today. I've given each one of you a handout. It's right there in front of you. It's just the one I handed down. I'm going to go through it in full details. What we do is we actually give you access to some of the top-ranked attorneys nationwide. As you can see on your phone, there'll be a simple app that you can download and present or pull up at any time when you need an attorney. So at any time you have any question about anything, you simply just tap your app. You call in, you tell them what your situation is, and we're going to have the proper attorney call you back. The good news is our attorneys will also write letters and make phone calls on your behalf. Remember, your consultation is totally free. So for example, when my roof got damaged by a tree and my insurance company decided to deny the claim, I made one phone call to my law firm, they wrote a letter to my insurance company, and a week later I got a check. So it was a powerful letter from an attorney that made the difference. We also do contract and document review. How many of you here signed something you ended up regretting signing later? Cell phone contract, gym membership, timeshare, right? Marriage certificate, right? All of those things, you gotta read those contracts. The fine print is always what gets you. So when I purchased the car, I decided to fax the contract to my law firm, had my attorney take a look at it. He said, Mr. Edwards, they're charging you $1,500 for a correct fee. I would have them remove that fee before I do the deal. If not, I would go somewhere else. Well, of course, they wanted to do the deal, so what did they do? Remove the fee. One phone call saved me $1,500, right? We also know that car insurance is quite expensive. Would you agree? If you were to get a moving violation, what would happen? Your insurance would go up. So one of the things we also do is for you, on your app, you can simply tap that button there that says speed and ticket. Once you get that moving violation, send that ticket into your law firm, and we'll have an attorney scheduled to go to court for you. Their main objective is to make sure there are no points on your license. Their second objective is to see if they can reduce or eliminate the fine. So you now have an attorney representing you in court. The good news is, it's not costing you anything out of pocket for them to go and represent you. We're also going to make sure that we prepare your will, your living will, and your medical health care power of attorney. Now these are very important documents. A will is basically your last love letter to your family, right? The average attorney, though, is charging anywhere from $800 to well over $1,000 to prepare that document. With this service that you're getting today, we're going to do your will and your spouse's and update it, and it's not going to cost you anything extra. We're also going to do your living will, which is even more important. Your living will allows you to decide what the outcome should be if you're in a situation where you can't verbalize what you want the outcome to be. Meaning if you're on life support or you're any type of breathing treatments or anything like that, you get to decide whether you stay alive or if you get the plug pulled. It's your decision. And so that's a very important document. We also want you to know that starting today, you're going to start off with 60 hours of trial defense with any civil lawsuit. So if you or your spouse are sued in any civil lawsuit, your attorney time up to 60 hours your first year is already paid. Every year you have the membership, we add an additional 60 hours, topping you out at 300 hours after your 5th year. We also want you to know that once you become a member with us for 90 days, we do uncontested name change, uncontested adoption, and uncontested divorce at no additional cost. And most importantly to me, you have 24-hour access to the attorneys for any emergency situation. So that little red button there that you see on your app, you press that button, and within 24 seconds, we have an attorney on the line. That's for emergency situations, meaning you're being pulled over, you're being detained, you're being questioned. You want to have access to your attorney to guide you through that situation. That membership will cover you, your spouse, and your children up until the age of 26. And we do that for as little as you can see. The price is right there down on the bottom based on your pay period. But basically, it's about $23.95 a month to cover your entire family for the legal coverage. We throw in with that legal plan a great members perks program to where you now have access to well over 400 plus vendors to give you discounts on the things that you are already doing, plus some more additional things. So when you travel, you now get employee rates through hotels. If you need to rent a car, you get the cheapest rates. If you're going on vacation and you're going to theme parks, Disney, American Adventure, you get great discounts through your members perks. Discounts at Office Depot, discounts on your cell phone services. So it's actually costing you more not to have our benefit. Because the minute you have this benefit, we're going to save you well over the cost of your $24.95 or $23.95 a month. The last part of our benefit is what we call our identity theft protection. We already know that identity theft is the fastest growing crime in America. You know, 1 out of every 3 Americans will be a victim of identity theft. And so that benefit can be added to you and your family for as little as an additional $18.95 to give you a total of right around $42 a month to cover you with both the legal and the identity theft protection. So would you all do me a favor? On the application that you see on the other side, if you'd all turn to that page for me, please. Everybody go ahead and turn to that page. If you see right where it says members information, talk about that fine print. You see where it says a one-time $10 enrollment fee? Would you all just take your pen for me and just draw a line through that? Just go ahead and draw a line through the $10 enrollment fee. Yeah, just right. Just draw a line through that for me right here. Yeah, just go ahead and draw a line through that. Draw it. That $10 enrollment fee is waived, so there is no enrollment fee. All we would simply need for you is go over to the right-hand side and select which legal segment you want. Let me know if you want the legal or if you want the legal and the identity theft plan. As you can see on the left-hand side, just fill out your personal information. We only need the last 4 digits of your social security number. Just make sure I have a good email address for you. If you have a spouse or significant other, go ahead and list them also. Make sure you write down a good telephone number that the law firm can return calls to. If you call into the law firm or when you call into the law firm, make sure I have a signature that you authorize us to go ahead and protect you and your family. Any dependents you have, please go ahead and list your top 3 dependents right there. No, seriously, if you have more than 3, we cover the entire family, just let us know. And then on the bottom half, I would need your signature. That's just approving your payroll department to do the payroll deduction for your benefit, all right? Myself and my business partner, Tom, are going to be here. We're going to collect those applications from you today. I'm going to give you a temporary membership kit. And what you'll see in there will be, one, you'll have my contact information, so if at any time you have any questions, feel free to call me, but you're going to get the number to the law firm today. We're going to give you a will questionnaire that you can fill out, get filled out and sent into your family, meaning to the law firm to where you'll have your will drafted and back to you within 10 days. Fair enough? Thank you so much for allowing me to come. And like I said, Tom and I will come around and collect those applications for those of you that have gotten that paperwork filled out. All right? Thank you so much.